Quella crew, good to sit back for yet another installment in the ongoing drama of farming. What's going on with it? So, of course, the snow has melted to reveal fields that look like they've only just started to be ploughed. I mean, yeah, it could just be the way it looks. Fingers crossed that these are actually the sections that are left to do now. It's all getting a bit full on. Ploughing by hand. Margaret! Where were you, young lady, back in October and November? Margaret, of course, says there were no tools for us to plough with. So don't start hassling me, alright? Alright, let's see if we can get these fields done. Because if we don't... yeah. Next winter's going to be interesting. Is this just an army? Yep, here they come. One by one. Ella's transporting charcoal. And of course, part of the question, part of the befuddlement regarding the ploughing situation last time was the question of, what are the horses doing? Well, it appears the horses are... I think they're engaged in trade only. They don't actually plough or do anything inside the village. Say what? I don't know why these two are listed as ploughing here, but they are. So let's not ask any questions. That's right. And of course, it's time for everybody's favourite game. Count those sheep. Count those sheep. Look at them all. 2, 4, 6, 9. Oh, come on. 13. 16? 4? Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm going to count them right now. 2, 5, 8, 10, 12. There's 16. They are bumping. Bump. It's a shame that the goats and chickens don't do the same. I guess they must, the chickens must fly the coop, literally, and the goats just say, hey, we're out of here. We've had enough of all this shenanigans. Just as the dog said, yeah, you betcha. Under construction, eh? Okay, we've got, that's another little note. So we've got 0 spare houses, but in brackets, it's actually under construction. So there are 6 new dwellings in the pipeline, as they say. And the church is almost done. Let's have a look. There. Okay. Very good. Get a What would this view be? A parishioner's eye view. Where else? Entering the house of God. Of course, the windmill is just doing its thing. Thank goodness we've got all that rye grain up our sleeve. Uh-oh. Hey. Why were you guys not doing this? We will never know. We will never know, Koala Crew. Never, ever, ever. We're not allowed to know, apparently. Okay, anywhere we can... Yup. It's time to really knock it over in the hope of us being able to sow the fields. Oh yeah, look at that. And we don't need as much fuel now, I guess. Joink. Now, for whatever reason, they seem to like focusing on a certain field at a time, so we'll assign them to the closest farmhouse. That's quite a shame, isn't it? Because it appeared that the ox had these fields almost ploughed. Okay. They've been double ploughed now. Well, they will have been once everybody's done. Linhart, Herman, Franz and Hans, Grethren, Margaret, Melton, Geronimus, Paulus, Ulrich. Hey, get out of the way there, Geronimus. I'm not going to count you twice, pal. Torman. Eberhard. I've never heard the name Torman. Geronimus just keeps trying to get in on this... No? Get in on the action. Every time he photo bombs, he says, Geronimus! These two over here, they're talking about him. Yeah, we've had enough of him too. Look at the detail. Ella was actually drumming her fingers on her arm.
This is heavier than it looks.
Okay, it's heavier than it looks, eh? Woodcutter's Lodge under construction. Of course, we are doing that because all of these houses over here do not have fuel. No good at all. What's going on over here? Hey? Well, that's no good. Some jackanape has abandoned their cart. I bet you it was Geronimus. He thought somebody was, they didn't have, sorry, we didn't have cameras back in this time, did we? In Nappenfeld, we had portrait artists and people who did sketches and things. So maybe Geronimus always tries to get in on the action when he sees someone painting a portrait or drawing a sketch. Oh, I gotta jump in and get in that drawing. Anyway, let's get into it, shall we? What do we do, Koala Crew? We don't have any unassigned families. Well, we've got one, of course, but there is quite a few. Well, there's 6 buildings being constructed, plus the church and the woodcutters camp. There's currently 8 projects underway and only 1 unassigned family ready to look after those. That's how it is. That's just how it is. Now that we've got a bunch of arms, look at that, we've got 7 pole arms. Why do we have only... It says 0 large shields and small. And yet... I'm guessing I'm not the only one that remembers. Every time we built a blacksmith, we saw 2 spears and 2 shields appear. Most peculiar. Can we get more of our retinue? For militia, no, forget that noise. Right click. What have we got here? 20. 6 sidearms. Wow, look at that. 114 recruits. Huh. 7 pole arms. Yeah. Well, I'm right clicking and nothing's happening. Let us out of there. Yep. Ready to rally. Rally. Customization. Here we are. Recruit men at arms. 50 coin. And that will hire 1 extra fellow. Promote. That's locked at this stage of the game. That's no good. Upgrade armor. Import. Upgrade armor. Buy locally. Half cost. I don't know what that is. It's 0 apparently. What's this here? Okay, we can't. That's why it's grey. Most grey. Alright. Let's make sure that we have a family back on the fisherman's hut. Yep, very good. Although, they are down to less than half their stocks, the fish stocks. Everybody's happy. 66. These families over here won't be so impressed, right? Because they ran out of fuel. Okay. No burgage plots available. Well, they are being constructed. Just have to be patient. Alright. The ploughing army. Advance! Tear up that ground. Sibylla. Huh. Sibylla is a guy's name. Okay. Ebeline. That's a cool name, isn't it? Ebeline. Rightio. Quail crew. It's time for a... Yup. Wait. We have our wheat and rye fields sown. Quite a decent rye crop is expected, 111 sheaths. I just wonder how many bags that will equate to. We'll have to learn. We'll have to find out that later. 49 of wheat. Of course, we don't really know. What is the conversion? Do we get more flour from wheat or rye? We'll have to find out. But once again, the ploughing army has disappeared. I don't know what they're all doing. Let's see, people. Waiting, transporting, praying. Getting fuel supplies. They're all doing other things. Hang on. Who did that? Not me. Really does seem there's some intricacies to this game that I'm including you guys and girls at home who are watching this, have yet to learn. One thing we know though, the sheep, they just keep on doing their thing. 4, 9, 12, 15, 19 now. Okay. A detail which we can appreciate with the farms though is the pollination. You can see at the bottom of that parchment, current effect 17%. So we're obviously getting a 17% bonus. I just wonder where are the closest beehives. Chickens, pigs. I think they may be all the way over here. Yep, there they are. Even though that's still under construction. Which makes me wonder, should we... Well, if they are flying from all the way over here, even something over here would work, wouldn't it? Doink. But we can't do two things in one. Whoa. At the moment we have a dearth, a lack of planks. If you see there, we need 50 coins and 4 planks. For whatever reason, planks are in short supply at the moment. I know why. It's because of, instead of building new burgage plots, the houses, I've actually ticked off on upgrading 6, and I believe that doing so actually costs planks. There you go, you can see 8. Ay. So I actually ordered 48 to be consumed. Lord Koalan, safe in his manor, sitting on his golden throne up in his ivory tower, looking down saying, yes, spend 48 planks. I have no concern for that. Don't bother me with the details, just get it done. Well, that's how it goes in Knappenfeld sometimes. One little ray of sunshine though, if we notice there, summer, June to August is when it says crops grow. So, fingers crossed, if we can get these last 2 fields sown in May, we might not do too bad in the end, as far as the yield goes. Construction finished, wooden church. Well, that's something to celebrate, isn't it? Very good. Oh, and a place has been done too. Good. Excellent. Well, that may be a good time to wrap up this episode. Of course, if you're enjoying all of this, you can like, share, subscribe, throw a cool comment down below. And that means that I will, as always, leave you with look after yourselves, and I'll see you very soon. Just like Casper. Casper ain't no ghost.